How you doing? We're almost at the end of Yakuza 5. Let's get to it.
誰さん。
相変わらず声でけえな。現場で大声出すなって言ってんだろうが。
すいません。
で、なんだ。
いや、外車が手に持っていた拳銃なんですが、あの拳銃から外車のものとは別の指紋が。
別の指紋？
ええ。しかもその指紋なんですが、昨晩芝浦ふ頭で視察隊で発見された元東上会組員森永の殺害現場にあった指紋と一致しました。
なんだと？で、その指紋、身元は割れてんのか？
はい。ですが、これがちょっとっていうか、かなりびっくりっていうか。
なんだ？いいから早く言え。
はい。現場から発見された指紋はこの男のものでした。
これって確か今話題の芸能事務所の社長じゃないか。
四課から聞いた話では、芸能事務所社長というのは仮の肩書きで、本当は近江連合の現役幹部組員だそうです。数年前から公安は彼のことをマークしていたようです。ついに裏の顔を見せ始めたってことですかね。
こいつは今どこだ？
公安の情報ではカムロ町、新カムロヒルズホテルに滞在しているようです。
カムロ町にいるだ？
ちゅうことは福岡も札幌も名古屋も今回の絵裏で書いとったんはかっちゃんちゅうことか。
間違いないようです。すでに勝谷会長以下大阪工業の主力がカムロ町入りを果たしたとのことです。
東上会は何やっとんのじゃい。
それがこれっちゅう抵抗もなく事実上の無血解除だったようで、おそらく大阪工業と東上会の間で事前に何らかの取引があったやないかと。
ほな蒼天堀はどうなっとんのじゃい。
ごく一部の施設を除きほとんどもぬけの殻だそうで。
蒼天堀ぐらい欲しけりゃくれてやるっちゅうことか。後目に興味なさそうなふりしときながらやってくれるやないか。ほら何ぼさっとしとんねん。さっさと支度せんかい。
何の支度だか。
戦争に決まっとるやろが。わしらも東京乗り込む。勝谷の好きにさせてたまるかい。
はい。
そうか、分かった。渡瀬の兄貴が動いたんだな。いや、いい。今更動いたところでどうにもならない。それよりも例の件はどうなってる？そうか。これであとは役者さえ揃えばいよいよというところだな。それじゃあ。すみません。これでもいろいろ忙しくてね。それじゃあさっきの件、お返事聞かせてもらいましょうか、秋山さん。
この金は？
さっきのこちらからの提案を飲んでいただくためのものです。 あなたがパクさんに貸した金3億、それに加えて迷惑料として2億乗せさせてもらったんです。
5億か。つまりこれで日本ドーム公演から手を引け。
ええ、あさって予定している沢村遥のメジャーデビューコンサート、キャンセルしてもらえないでしょうか。ちなみに本件イベンターとはすでに話がついています。チケットのキャンセルにかかる費用、その他設営などのキャンセル代などもすべて大阪芸能で負担することになってます。
つまりこの金は丸々こちらの懐に入ると。
どのように使われても構いません。あなたが全て受け取るのがはばかられるようなら、今後の沢村遥の養育費にでも当ててやればいいでしょう。
あんた、遥ちゃんを引退でもさせる気なのか？
引退か。まあ今回のイベントをキャンセルすることになれば、業界内での悪評は高まる。自然と仕事は減り、結果引退に追い込まれるのは間違いないでしょうね。
あんた、そこまでしてあの子の夢を打ち砕きたいのか？
そんなことはない。だが今、沢村遥にあの場所でコンサートをされては困る。もし彼女があの舞台に立つようなこととなれば、最悪。いや、何でもありません。全部ビジネス上の話です。これ以上うちの T セットと沢村遥の差を広げられたくないんでね。そのための布石というやつですよ。あさってのコンサートは沢村遥の代わりにうちの T セットにやらせます。大阪芸能一押しのアイドルとしてドームで初コンサートをするというのもいい宣伝になりますからね。さあ、それじゃあ返事を聞かせてもらいましょうか。
参ったな。俺はつくづくあんたのことが読めなくなってきましたよ、勝也さん。前にも言いましたが、あんたは演技派だ。しかも相当レベル。でもね、どうしても俺にはあんたが根っからの悪だとは思えないんです。
何を今さら。大阪で私がどれだけひどいことをやってきたのか、あなたは知ってるはずだ。ね
え、でもそれも全部あの金井って化け物みたいな男が勝手に突っ走っただけのことなんじゃないですか。大阪芸能の社長室で初めてあんたに会った時、パクさんの話になった。俺はね、勝也さん、あん時のあんたの顔が忘れられないんですよ。
顔？
どんな演技もこなしてきた名優の一片のほころびとでも言うんですかね。あの時寂しい表情をするべきだったはずのあんたの表情はどことなく悔しさと怒りに満ちていた。ほらね、もっともっとあんたのことが知ってみたいと思うようになりましたよ、勝也さん。
くだらない話はいい。返事を聞かせてください。
当然ですが断ります。遥がドームのステージに立つことはパクさんの夢でもあるんだね。
じゃあそのためなら大阪芸能、いや大阪工業を敵に回してもよいと？
ええ、もちろん。それじゃあまた。
Boy, we're really up against it here. Time to head to Sky Finance and come up with a plan. My fortune is terrible. Huh? Isn't that Tatsuya? Oh, this is the same as each one.
Hi.
Cool. Oh, I forgot how fun Akiyama is. Come on, man.
しつこいやつだ。準備はいいか？行くぜ。
Damn it. What about me is unhip? Huh? I know that guy. That's right. That's Sada-san. He's a regular at Elsie. Sayada-san. Huh. Well, if it isn't Elsie's owner himself. Hello, Akiyama-san. Imagine running into you here. Is there a problem?
Yep.
It's not so much a problem, but... Akiyama-san, I need you to be honest with me. Yes? Am I really that unhip? I'm sorry? Well, am I? Well... I wouldn't say that. On the contrary, I'd say you're reasonably with it. That's what I thought too. I've always thought that. So now I'm not sure what to do. What happened exactly? Well, you know, how our firm regularly uses your club to entertain clients. Yes, of course. And we do appreciate your patronage. I have a confession. I've fallen for one of your hostesses. It's Miyu-chan. Miyu? Huh. I wanted to get her to know her better, so I built up some courage and asked her out. She shot me down. You're just not hip enough for me, she said. I see. So that's what has you down. I don't mean to toot my own horn here, but I'm a successful businessman with a top name company. I have a certain level of confidence in myself. Being close to 40, I know I'm a bit old, but I wouldn't say I've lost my looks. The suit I'm wearing is the latest in today's fashion, too. True, people in the know would recognize you to be very well off. If she turned me down because she doesn't like me as a person, well, that wouldn't be great either. But I could at least come to terms with that. But to say I'm not hip enough, I just don't understand it. Did Mio say anything else about that?
Yeah.
I I was so stunned by her reaction, I stumbled out of the club without proper probing any deeper. Pathetic, I know. I see. Akiyama-san, please, can you ask Miyu-chan just why she thinks I'm so unhip? That's honestly out of my hands. If you have a complaint about our service quality, I'm all ears. But if it's a private matter, please, I'm so ashamed by this. If I don't fix it, I won't be able to go to your club ever again. Damn, what do I do? He's a loyal customer and a big spender. Turning him down would be bad for business. Alright, sure. I'll have a chat with Miyu. You will? Thank you. Gotta hand it to you on your negotiating skills. How could I turn down a regular when they're threatening not to return? Haha, sorry. I'll pop over to the club. Mind waiting here? Of course. Oh boy, another fine mess. Miyu should still be at Ella's today. I'd better talk to her. Yeah, my way. Miyu, do you have a minute? Oh, hi, boss. For you, always. What do you need? Saida-san stopped by earlier, right? Yes, he did. What about it? Well, no sense beating around the bush. What made you turn him down? Are you kidding? He's not hip. He's a wonderful customer, sure, but to be seen in public together, he's just so unhip, right? You say that, but is that really true? Saida-san wears the latest fashion from all the top brands. He's far better dressed than most guys, wouldn't you say? Not you too, boss. You don't get it either. That's exactly what makes him so unhip. What do you mean? That man's fashion senses, how do I put it? It's like a mannequin. So neat and tidy and boring. Well, now that you mention it, he does wear his collar buttoned up. Guessing he might come across as kind of stuffy. He's so prim and proper even when he's drinking here. A date would be just so tedious. A serious company man married to his job isn't my idea of fun. I prefer a man who knows how to cut loose and enjoy himself. Okay, so would dressing a little more like me help? In a cheesy suit like that? Huh? We only need a touch of playfulness. Okay, cool. And a touch would do be how much? Come on, boss. Instead of counting on me to give you all the answers, why don't you do some research on your own? Okay, fine. Studying up on fashion. Maybe there's a good magazine at one of the convenience stores.
しません。
Leon, the fashion magazine for turning 11. Alright. The ladies go for mature men with a dash of roguish appeal. The point is to dress appropriately and fashionably for your age, but to accentuate your look with a touch of bad boy. It will make you seem more open and approachable, upping your charm. Gaga Milano wristwatches. Oh hey, this is what I'm wearing. Hana-chan got it for my birthday. It's got a conspicuous design that makes it stand out like a neon sign. Maybe a watch like this can be that roguish playful touch to spice up a guy's passion appeal without losing dignity. Good. This could be the answer to the kind of passion. Okay.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうご。いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
めんどくさいな。
What the fuck? I didn't know you could do that.
マジか。勘弁してくれ。あ、お兄さん。
Oh, hi, Akiyama-san. I was getting tired of waiting. Did you find out anything? I did. Hold on. Seda-san, that watch you're wearing. It's pretty high-end, isn't it? Probably goes for about 1,000,000 yen. Good eye. A watch plays an important role in defining a man's status. That's why I chose this piece here. Highly respected brand, you know? That's just it, Saito-san. Huh? What's just it? That watch. There's no question its brand power. and it's obviously a respectable piece of jewelry. I don't doubt it, not one bit. But at the same time, it also happens to be a very standard choice. As far as expressing one's fashion sense goes, it's hardly unique. Huh? Some might even say it's unhip. Oh no. Your fashion sense has no sense of freedom. It's just too perfect. Wealthy or not, not many women will be drawn to a man who plays things by the book. Fine, then. What kind of watch do you suggest I wear? How about this? We'll go to the brand shop now and check out some watches. We can continue this conversation there. Okay, let's do that. The watches I'm wearing appear to be the most expensive one on the market. Citizen, comparing price tags won't make you more fashionable. You need to consider the design. Design? Hey, your watch. That's a pretty unique design. Oh, you notice. It's Gaga Milano. A Gaga Milano, are those famous? Yes, it's a brand that's become increasingly popular, especially among pro athletes and entertainers. The watch's face design is striking, isn't it? I think it'd make a pretty big statement if it was worn alongside some formal business attire. That's true. If I'm wearing a suit that's formal and reserved, a flashy watch is sure to catch an eye or two. Think about it this way. Even if you're great at your job, you shouldn't have to lose your sense of fun. Look at me. Let me ask you, do you ever find people who are super committed to their jobs to be a little too much so? If they have no time for anything but their job. Right, I get it now. What I lacked was a sense of fun. I was too much of a stuffed shirt. I'll buy this watch and try to show my fun side. I can't believe I'm wearing something this flashy. I've worn clothes so conservatively all my life. I feel like a new man. Great. Now that you're feeling it, why don't you try asking me out again? Huh? But What's wrong? Well, you see, you know how I always use your club to entertain clients? Yes? I've never been there in my private time. I could never work up the courage to go on my own. Huh? What are you talking about? It's no different than when you go on business. Business and private situations are completely different, though. You would just think of me as some curvy old man if I were to come in by myself. No wonder the guy's no hit with the ladies. Leon claimed that women go for mature men with a little bit of a bad side. I guess they're not too far off the mark. Sadison. Yes? You're missing something. What's that? Come with me, and I'll show you. Here, you might want to read this. Okay. Huh. Mature man with a dash of bad boy. I get it now. Women like this kind of thing. That's exactly it. What you're missing was that dash of wickedness. You mean that thing about roguish appeal? That's it. Of course, that doesn't mean you should actually be wicked or evil or anything. But you think there are times when you can afford to show off his bad side a little? On a logical level, women seek stability, but on an instinctual level, they often are attracted to danger. Lots of women seek a little more than just honesty and decency. The dangerous side of men. I get it now. Thanks for everything, Akiyama-san. I'm gonna ask Miyu out again. Excellent. I'm sure you'll succeed this time. Alright. That should do it. I better swing by Elise later and see how it turns out. Yeah.
困った人だね。
Oh, it's you, sir. Hey, Yukio-chan. You getting the hang of running this club yet? To be frank, it's not going all that great, sir. We've been losing a lot of clients lately. I mean, just look. It's totally dead in here. Yeah, this isn't looking good. Any idea what the problem is? Honestly, Kamurocho just isn't popular right now. Roppongi and Ginza are all the rage. And once we lose our customers to another part of the city, it's difficult to get them back. Sounds like a tough situation to fix. Also, we just don't have very good girls. The ones who were even the slightest bit popular all got snatched away by better clubs. Wait, what? And you just let that happen? What was I supposed to do? I can only pay them so much, and the girls want to go where they have more clients to pick from. Damn. Well, I assume you're looking for new girls to be part of our lineup, right? Of course, sir. It's just that Kamurocho is sort of Dullsville these days, so finding the right girls isn't as easy as it used to be. So you haven't found anyone at all? I did find one girl. She's a real diamond in the rough, this one. I'm sure she'll be a big asset for us. But she's still in training, is the thing. I've been very hands-on with her, but she's not ready for prime time just yet. I see. So what you're telling me is that our current lineup of girls sucks. Basically, yes. Well, damn. I can't scour the town to find girls if there aren't any around. Actually, sir, about that, I have an idea. Oh? Well, if scouting around Kamurocho isn't going to get us anywhere, Maybe you could go to a different city and look around there. Ah, come on. That's just... Well, maybe you're right. That might be our best and only option. We need girls who are ready to go ASAP, and preferably ones who are already doing good business for their clubs. Alright, what other cities did you have in mind? All the big cities. Fukuoka, Sapporo, Osaka, Nagoya, places like that. Huh, I hear you. Still, poaching popular girls from other clubs is easier said than done. Well, sure. If you just go into the club and offer them a new job, the staff's gonna throw you out right then and there. What do I do then? Ah, geez, sir. Get to know them personally and then negotiate with them on the down low. Just ask them if they want to come to visit Tokyo. That sounds like it'll take forever. I mean, I can maybe work on one girl like that, but I can't be everywhere at once. I need help. I suppose so, sir. But the idea does have some merit, I'll admit. If I know someone who's hitting up those other cities, I'll let you know. I knew I could count on you, sir. In the meantime, I'll do what I can with the club on my end. That's the spirit. I knew I hired you as a manager for a reason. Guess you saw my limitless potential, sir. Oh, speaking of which, keep working on this diamond in the rough you found too, yeah?
Hi.
Of course, you can count on me. Popular hostess from other city, huh? Wish I knew someone who could point me in the right direction. Akiyama-san. Saida-san. Looks like things went well. Yes, they did. I'm going on my dream date with Miyu-chan after her shift, and it's all thanks to your advice. Oh no, I just passed on what I read in Leon. I'm going on a date with the hostess. That makes me feel a little like a bad boy. Sounds like you gained a lot of confidence. Consider me your customer for life. This is hardly adequate, but please take it. Whoops, it's almost time. I'll be going now. Didn't expect things to work out so well. Guess ladies really do like older bad boys after all. Save. Okay. 2 seconds. Okay.
でした。もうしません。さててめえこの野郎、負け犬が。
I don't need to be right here. Maybe I'll stop by some other. Oh, that's right. Sky Finance is right above New Serena.
ただいまってなんだ、花ちゃんも留守か。
あの
えちょっと何あんた。
ちょっとってもう2時間以上ここで待ってたんですけど誰もいなくて。お店の人ですよね。
ああ、そうですけど。何の用ですか。
いやちょっとお金を貸していただきたくて。
ああ、もう困ったな。実は今ね、工場長の本店は花ちゃんっていう事務、いや秘書か、まあその女の子に経営を任せてましてね。私の一存で自由にお金を貸すわけにはいかないんですよ。
ああ、そうですか。まあ、弱ったな。
で、一応聞くけど、いくら必要なの？ここにやってきたってことは結構他の店で断られてきたってとこなんでしょ？
それが
はい。
ですね、3億と2000万ほど。
へえ、3億2000ね。で、
お願いします。この店は無利子無制限でお金を貸してくれるって噂を聞きました。2000万は後でもいいんです。それよりもどうしても今日中に3億円用意しないと大勢の人の命が。
大勢の命？
とにかく俺を信じて3億円貸してください。
はあ、いや気合は分かったんだけどさ、いやそんな大金何に使う気なの？
あさって日本ドームで開かれるあるアイドルのメジャーデビューコンサート、それをどうしても中止させないといけないんです。
それって
コンサート中止のためのイベント会社に支払う違約金3億円俺に貸してください。
Okay, so the Kura family was in league with the Nagoya family. They were games with the Wyverns and the Gigants players Sawada. Man, I didn't expect to hear Daigo Dojima's name associated with any of this. I was surprised you even knew Daijima-kun. Small world, huh? Then again, we do run in the same circles. Alright, you've convinced me. I'll help you out. But first... Why stop the show? You said something about lives in danger? I don't really know the details, to be honest, but Sawada said that Kuroa were going to pull something at the concert. Sawada in the Gigant's picture. Yeah, he was in line to take over the Nagoya, so he's wise to Kuroa's plans. You're sure his info is reliable? And do you realize we can't do anything if we don't know their plan? My guess is a bomb. Maybe. Have you told the police? Several times. They don't believe my story. Of course not. You don't have any evidence. That's why the only way to stop them is to cancel the concert. And you want 300 million to pay the cancellation fee. Man, first Katsuya, now you. Everyone wants the show cancelled. Oh, you mean Katsuya of Osaka Enterprises? Yeah. Funny thing is, both Kohara and Osaka are Omi Alliance. So why is one planning to do something at that concert and the other trying to shut it down? Infighting, you think? But why? Some kind of struggle over the leadership change. The current chairman is Kuro, but apparently he's gonna be out of the picture any day now. Kurora might be trying to consolidate power before the chairman bites the big one, and maybe Katsuya wants to stop them so that he himself can take over. Makes sense. It's still just conjecture, but now I get why you want to stop the concert, so... What's your plan for the 20 mil you said you could wait until later? It better not be more debt, man. You should have paid that all off when you got the reward from Dojima-san. I don't want to do that. Why not? Dojima-kun's already given me another crack at my dream. That's more than enough reward. I never should have taken the 20 million, yes. Wait, so you want to go into debt so you can return the 20 mil to Dojima-san? That's stupid. No need to insult me. Well, I guess your heart's in the right place. Thanks. I knew there was something odd about that sum. Anyway. I get the picture now.
なるほどね。そんなことがなんかいろいろつながってそうだね。ええ。だが一つ困ったことがある。実はあさってのコンサート、舞台に上がる沢村遥ってのは今俺が預かってる立場にあるんだ。
そうなんですか？
しかも都合が悪いことに俺と遥ちゃんはどんなことがあろうとそのコンサートをやりたいと思ってる。現に遥ちゃんは今もとある場所で事務所の連中と密かにレッスンを続けてる。それに俺もついさっきコンサートを中止してほしいという打診を断ってきたばかりだ。
でもコンサートをやればどんな危険が待っているかもわからないんですよ。
そんなことは分かってる。だがそう簡単にやめるわけにもいかないんだよ。あのコンサートにはいろんな人間の夢が詰まっているからな。
夢ですか？
とはいえ危ないと分かっているイベントをやれば客にまで被害がいく可能性もある。工業サイドとしては何としても事前にその危険を取り除く必要はあるな。
それじゃあイベント中止を。
いやダメだ。安易に中止すれば遥ちゃんはその時点でパク社長から引き継いだ夢を諦めることになる。夢ってのは手が届く時に掴み取らないとダメなもんだ。次のチャンスはなかなか訪れない。あんたのホームランのようにな。今やるしかないんだ。いやでも遥ちゃんに危険な橋を渡らせるわけにはいかない。
それじゃあ
調べるしかないようだな。あの夢の舞台の裏で何が起こっているのか。
How are we gonna do that? We don't have any leads on the Kura family. True, but Katsuya said he'd already talked with the event organizers about canceling. There's no way he did that without using a ton of money, or maybe violence to put on the pressure. How else could you nix an event at a venue like the Japan Dome, and just 2 days in advance? Unless the organizer was already in cahoots with Katsuya. Fun thought, eh? Alright then, let's go play detective with Katsuya. Now? Fine. No time like the present. So we just gotta show up there. Do you even know where he's at? His company is MAO Inc. As for its location, what? No one knows where they are. Not even Yamura-san. And she runs Diner Chair now. How does that happen? The company can be reached, but no matter what you ask, they say you have to talk to the president. And when you ask where the president is, they say they don't know. That's ridiculous. Yeah, but there's not much we can do about it. And hey, we don't have the time for normal avenues like that anyway. What's our move then? We have to find out where that president is. Yep, and we should ask the people who know this town better than anyone. Who? The homeless. I've got connections with them. I used to be homeless myself years ago. Huh? Interesting circle of friends you got. You bet. Let's see who we can find. I want to check something. We better bring a little gift with us. Let's go buy some liquor. A whole lot of it. Sure. Does he have any side quests? No. Oh, okay. I'm gonna call it here. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.